The frickin' Catalina wine mixer.
Catalina wine mixer.
It's the Catalina wine mixer.
Catalina wine mixer.
I mean, sorry, the MaGrath full home renovation. I was thinking something totally different, but this is almost as frickin' sweet, if not sweeter, than the Step Brothers singing the frickin' Catalina wine mixer. Yes, that's right, the MaGrath full home renovation is fully complete, and the first thing we're gonna show you here is this amazing frickin' wet room. That's right, frickin' awesome.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome.
The amount of work that has gone into this full home renovation has been substantial, and this is my favorite part of the renovation. That's why we're going to start here. Before, there was a tub right here. It wasn't a $15,000 tub that frickin' massages you in all the different areas and heats up, and it's a hot tub for your frickin' house. But there was like a walkway through here which went to a walk-in closet, a small walk-in closet, and then the bedroom was in there. We got rid of it all. We said, no, this isn't gonna work. We added this wet room. And the unique challenge with adding this wet room is there is in-floor heating. So hot water in-floor heating throughout the entire concrete slab. Again, this is the basement that we're in right now. So we had to be very strategic in our jackhammering, the busting and the moving, because there was a lot of plumbing that we had to move here. And then adding these two rain shower heads here, the wands I should say, and then the rain shower heads up above. And also waterproofing. So this whole space has a full Curdy waterproofing membrane system from the floor to the walls to the ceiling to every aspect. You could flood this frickin' room of water all the way to the top. You can create a swimming pool in here and it will not leak through. I guarantee that. What else do we got in this amazing bathroom? We built some custom shelves built in, which was a challenge because like the wall, like we just had drywall right here. So we had to put plywood and do all these things. This is access for the tub. So if you do access for a tub in a bathroom, it doesn't have to look like a frickin' crappy plastic cover. You can put some time and energy. You can use magnets, you can do all this stuff. Tile baseboards. And then of course you need the toilet. I mean, that's one of the most important aspects of every renovation or any bathroom. It's where the business is conducted. But I love this. This is a cool feature. So we got this toe kick light, and it's going to stay on right now because we have a motion sensor up above. So yeah, that's the motion sensor. So in the middle of the night, you're like stumbling. You're like, oh my God, man, I gotta use the washroom. You know, you're still dreaming. Then all of a sudden you walk in here and then boom, click. Now that light comes on. It's not blinding. It's not hurting your frickin' retinas. You're not going cross-eyed. And you're able to use the washroom in peace. I love this bathroom. I think it's amazing. One of the things we had to do is we had to build it up. So we have this, this is cork flooring. So yeah, we built this custom floor transition with the cork. And the reason why we did that is because we couldn't actually re-engineer the slab of the bathroom. So normally what we do is we cut it down, re-engineer it, add rebar, concrete, and all this stuff so we can have a smooth transition into the bathroom. We couldn't do that here because it's all in-floor heating. So it's hot water in-floor heating. So you have all your water lines that are there at a certain height and we can't bust down. Otherwise we have to move all those. And as a rule of thumb with in-floor heating is anytime you have that, like you can do slight modifications, but you can't do a major overhaul like that unless you bust this whole slab and this whole basement. And that is not something the client wanted to do. But this was a very unique challenge, but also I think we solved it and knocked it out of the park. Because if you think about it, anytime you walk in the bathroom, what do? You just walk, you step. So it's not a weird thing. If there was a hump right in the middle of the floor, that would be weird. But the first thing you do in the bathroom is you walk in. So it doesn't feel weird, it doesn't feel awkward, it doesn't feel like a step. It works in this bathroom. Like I said, this is actually, I'm gonna say it on camera, my favorite bathroom we've ever done to date. You know, throughout the basement, we did, some baseboards because we did the flooring, and we also moved some stuff around. So one of the things we moved around, there was a door that was here. We closed this door up. So then right here, what we had was a wall. So we added the pocket door here because before this room, this was like some weird space. So again, the clients purchased this home more recently. and they decided to do that full renovation to turn their house into a dream home. So this space was like, it was like a cult paradise or something. There was like tables and it was just, you had the access through the mechanical room. It was just weird. Like when you see it, you're gonna think, what was going on? But anyway, it turned into an amazing walk-in closet. So you can do stuff like that. And this walk-in closet is probably the size of the bedroom. And look at this fireplace. So this is a one-of-a-kind fireplace. And what's gonna happen with this fireplace is we're gonna have basically porcelain slab that's gonna go up on the wall there. We don't have it yet. There was just a bit of a delay with the install, but I'll tell you what, the fireplace even right now looks stunning with that slab up there. It's gonna look like nothing you ever, super custom, nothing you've ever seen before. Right in this area, what we did was we added this wall. So we added this wall for separation. And originally there was no wall here, so this is open space. And now, really, what the situation was, this is such a huge space, why do you need it to be all open, right? So we added these awesome pocket doors here. I love these. And we souped them up. We didn't really tell clients we were doing this, but this is just something that we do because we're priority builders and we always go above and beyond. We added these soft close. So in the event one day you're just peed right off and you're like, I'm going in my room here, whatever. You slam these, you can't really slam them, right? So kind of a cool thing. Nice glass pocket doors. And this is also one of my favorite spaces is this wet bar. And the reason why I like it is it's got color. So these are actually kitchen craft cabinets and this is modern granite. So local Edmonton suppliers. And our client was the one who actually supplied all this. So we worked with the design, we worked with them. 99.9% of the time, we would not allow our clients to do that. But like I said, our clients here are very experienced and we made the exception. And they also worked with us on allowing us to manage those specific suppliers. So if you come to me and say, well, we want to supply our cabinets and counters, well, unless you're like a highly experienced home builder or renovation company like we are, that's not gonna happen. So this is a one in a lifetime kind of situation. So now we're upstairs in the primary suite. So beautiful primary suite and nothing really to the layout. We did get rid of some floor squeaks. We did add this nice plush carpet. And what we did is we actually closed off this space right here. So before, this was more open and there was some niches right here. So the niche that were open, actually you could see right through the bathroom. And then we ended up closing it off so that you have the barn door and this space can be more private, right? And this is a stunning bathroom. So amazing bathroom downstairs and also a stunning, amazing bathroom up here. And the thing I like about this bathroom, this is what our client said, is they said this is a timeless bathroom. And I 100% agree. This is a bathroom that could stand the test of time and it is just a beautiful color palette. So again, we were so lucky to work with our clients on this and really collaborate to be able to create such an amazing, amazing space. I love this bathroom, like I absolutely do. In-floor heating we've added, exceptional, perfect tile work. So anytime you hire us for a renovation, you get perfect everything. Framing, electrical, plumbing, HVAC, drywall, painting, all that stuff. We have the best of the best people, not the cheapest in the world, but definitely provide that super high quality. So that's the thing about us. I would say we're definitely on the top 5 renovation company in Edmonton. And then for our quality, I would argue we're one of the top, maybe top 1, 2, 3, just what we deliver. So with that, we're not the top highest, most expensive. I mean, maybe we're top 10 or something like that. So expect to pay for what you're gonna get. And you know, then you don't have to worry. You go with the cheap guys and you gotta rip it out anyway, right? So this is the mudroom space here, and I love the transformation in here. So like I said, no stone left unturned in this renovation. So our client has tons of shoes, and all these shoes are gonna be filled up in this space. So that's what all these little cubbies are for. And we've got a bench and shelves and everything. So that was all custom built. And then all these cabinets, they look so much better than what was in here before. I just love it. And the quartz countertop with the backsplash and everything is just really, really customized. The tile work, we even did a whole bunch of stuff in here with shelving. You don't need to see that, it looks great. Just trust me. And again, baseboards, casing, door changes, moving this, moving that. I could go through the details in this house, but it just keeps going on and on. This tile inlay here, stunning tile inlay. So before it was actually just old tile and whatever, we did some chevron, and it just looks so much better. And then this fixture up here is like 500 pounds. So we had to use like 4 or 5 people all together lifting that with spotters. There was like 10 people in here. It was like a friggin' army to put that thing up. And there's backing up there and everything. So I hope that no one ever has to take that down, because you're gonna need Arnold Schwarzenegger and all the bodybuilders in their prime to be able to take that down, because it's crazy. So in here, not 100% done this powder room, but I'm gonna show you anyway. Client just is trying to figure out the mirror size exactly. Sometimes that happens. I mean, if you want to do things perfectly, we've got to actually build the space and then figure out exactly what you want. And that's what we're doing with our clients. The sink's gonna go in, amazing sink. I hope they let us show you the sink, because it's freaking unbelievable. But yeah, before, there was a hallway here. And behind this was the powder room, right? So this was not here. This was like a dual door, and we got rid of the hallway that went here, which meant we had to do a whole bunch of hardwood work, and we got to build this powder room. So we moved the powder room forward like 5 feet, added all this wainscoting, granite, everything like that. Again, collaborated with our clients, plumbing work and HVAC and everything. So there's a lot of work in this space, Pantry. So before, this was the powder room, and the pantry was like right here. So the pantry was right here, and then this was the powder room back here. So we moved this powder room forward to get this pantry. So you got this butler pantry with cabinets and all that for appliances and everything like that. And I love the window in here, and it's a lot of work. And that is the MaGrath full home renovation. So top to bottom renovation in a multi-million-dollar house with a lot of money invested. But we were so lucky to collaborate with such knowledgeable clients who have years of experience in the building world, and they were able to add their expertise with our expertise to pull off this stunning, amazing renovation. So if you're looking for a renovation, I don't care what your walk of life is, what you do for a living, at the end of it, you're gonna be super, super happy. You're definitely gonna give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you want a renovation, call Priority Builders.